Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is a perfect time for you, and please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit, but don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right, let's get started. I've pre-shuffled the decks. And the bottom of this deck is creativity. So this is talking about someone stealing your ideas, copying your work, trying to duplicate you. They're like feeding on your energy. Okay. So it sounds like you got a little energy vampire attached to you somehow, Leo. Let's see what else we get. What else for Leo? Cloud hungry, so they're stealing your ideas because maybe you have great ideas and they want some of that action. So someone is cloud hungry. Moving on. Thank you next. Okay. And last energy. Thank you. Thief. So someone is, I'm getting like someone is stealing your ideas, the way you move, the way you think. And you've got that moving on energy. It's like child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something, negligent, abuse. This is interesting. Let's get some more information on this. Let's see cloud hungry. What exactly is going on? It has to do with your work. Something to do with work. This could be at your job. Maybe someone is trying to steal your ideas and get credit for them. Three of Wands. In the upright, it is waiting for your ships to come in. In the reverse, I don't think any ships are coming in for this person, which is probably why they may be stealing your ideas. Two of Cups, that's a partnership. Five of Cups, that is regret. Somebody is regretting, maybe somebody's regretting, maybe even getting caught. Maybe you were working on a project with someone. Maybe you called them out and there's no ships coming into this person and they are in regret. Now we have the Lovers. It could be a love situation or it could be a choice that was made. The Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck, and the Ten of Pentacles, I think, is the next happiest card in the deck. Bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. So this could have something to do with your past. Maybe this is someone from your past. I'm feeling like this could have to do, it's a lot of cups out of here. I was going to go with the work scenario. But it's looking a lot more emotional here. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands, which is standing your ground. Four of Wands, standing your ground, protecting your foundation. King of Cups, that is emotional mastery. We have the Hanged Man, which is getting a different perspective after a possible aha moment. And then there's the card of Independence after that. It's giving me now that someone is feeling neglected by you, possibly. Like they're hungry for something from you, and they'll say and do anything to get it. They want some attention. Interesting. With the bottom of the deck here, it's kind of showing me that like someone is struggling for some attention, and someone is protecting what they have. They're not giving of their emotions. This is, like I said, it's a lot of emotions here. Someone is regretful for something that they lost, possibly this partnership. With the Five of Cups here, they've got the 2 cups behind them, and there's the 2 cups there and the 2 of Cups with the Lovers. Maybe this is has something to do with maybe some unrequited love, and somebody is really like doing the most, trying to possibly get someone's attention. But I'm feeling like this is you. You're holding on to I'm pausing because I'm wondering, is this you doing and saying anything to get someone's attention? You're feeling neglected by someone, and this person is holding their ground possibly against you, Leo. Someone is very happy in their own energy. Now, this is where reverse the roles comes into play. When I start feeling like, ooh, this could go either way, and so then I reinforce the reverse the roles as you see fit claim. It's like this person, the one who I feel is holding back, is quite happy with what they're doing in their life, as far as, you know, what lights them up. 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. It almost feels like this person has dealt with this other person that is like, I'm going to say, just feeling a little bit needy. And this person here is not willing to show those emotions towards this person anymore. Something could have happened that ended badly. And there's no second chance. That's the Judgment in reverse. No chance. They've healed. They've regained their balance, their grounding. So this is almost like someone's hustling, trying to get back into someone's good graces. But this person is not showing them any kind of emotion or any come on through kind of energy. All right, let's see, moving on. It says, thank you, next. So someone is moving forward, continuing their journey. 9 of Wands again, holding their ground. You know, keeping what's sacred to them protected. All right, so let's see what we get with moving on. Thank you, next. Someone is definitely not interested. So these are in the reverse. We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Both of them showed up in the reverse. Now, there's definitely no new beginning here. Someone's moving on. Someone's saying, I'm taking that as a no thank you. But the High Priestess is that higher wisdom, that inner knowing. Also, she has all the answers, but she doesn't speak. And I'm getting that someone is definitely coming out of that quiet space and saying, look, no, sorry, thank you, next, moving on, not interested. No pentacle here. That's what I'm getting from this energy. What else do we get? 7 of Pentacles, planting new seeds. 6 of Pentacles, that's reciprocity, equal give and take. So someone is doing something, you know, whoever this energy is, they must have done something that really blew whatever love situation was going on. Because this person is like in the no thank you, I'm doing better, planting new seeds. I'm looking for something that will give to me as much as I give to it. That's what I'm getting. And they're moving on. Knight of Swords. Moving on abruptly. Five of Wands. And this guy looks like he's running away from this Five of Wands. You know, towards freedom. Away from conflict. Eight of Pentacles. Working on themselves. Getting the work done. Getting something done for themselves. We go 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. It's like a progression. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. Someone that their heart is open. I think someone is learning to love themselves, to give to themselves. You know, and still give to the world or what have you. Still open to a love. Queen of Wands. Very attractive. Page of Wands. Going after what lights them up, going after that spark. Here's a Chariot moving fast. It's a big energy. It's a victorious energy. And, you know, holding on to one's peace of mind, manifesting better. Manifesting better. 10 of Cups. Okay. So now let's see this thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Bottom of the deck is 4 of Cups. So this person, missed this opportunity. Just completely missed this opportunity. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's the person on your mind. Apply the slots as you see fit. But someone is done. I'm seeing all Pentacles and truth moving forward. This energy has the emotion. They're about ready to do or say anything to get this attention back. I'm getting from you. And I think you have had enough. Or, like I say, reverse the roles. Okay, so let's see the thief. Got the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck now. What do we get for a thief? Robbed, lost. This is something that is a missed opportunity. 5 of Cups, old wounds. Someone is in deep regret over this situation. Let's find out more. What has been stolen? Queen of Wands. That's that attraction. The Emperor. Divine Masculine. Justice. Justice. Justice playing out in your favor. Death. Can we get any more? Okay, we got 3 majors out here now. Well, there's 4. Big energies. Thief, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Someone is very upset that they've lost something that they were very attracted to. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. They want this to work, but I think they went about it the wrong way. We have the Empress here, counterpart to the Divine Masculine. King of Cups. Where was it? King was the bottom of the deck. That's that emotional mastery. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. Someone is moving on, and they're plucking along methodically. And I want to say successfully. They are using their wit. They are using their brains. They're really thinking about what's going to make them happy. They're very clear on it. I think that they're not ready to take on an offer. This is a Page of Cups, a small offer. Or that this is how this person is looking at what this first person has to give. Something very small, very, very insignificant to them, but it means a lot to this first person. But someone's not listening. They are making it very clear that this person cannot be included in the seeds that they're planting. They're looking for something more balanced. For whatever reason, this wasn't balanced. We'll find out. But someone's hoping for a second chance, that the wheel will turn in their favor, and that you or them, someone will plant new seeds with them. And they're waiting for some information to come in. I want to see what happened here. The Empress, what happened here that this person is like trying to bend over backwards? What happened in the first place, Spirit? Why is this energy? It's like, it just feels desperate to me. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning. What happened though? Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. There was a lot of conflict surrounding this situation. I feel like love was offered, love was there, but this cloud hungry also says that this energy is a dramatic kind of energy. Could have kept you in your head, causing conflicts just to hang on to this love. They forever felt left out and confused. With justice, wanting justice in this situation. Getting a small offer. Passionate new beginning. And then the wheel. King of Pentacles, stability, Queen of Pentacles. That is counterparts. Someone was conflicted about this situation. Someone felt left out. They were very confused because I don't think with the love that was, the offer that was given, I don't think it was reciprocated. That's probably this energy, being confused about it and feeling left out. I think the offers that maybe this cloud hungry energy, they were very small. Like this person didn't put the amount of attention into the situation that they could have. And maybe they only offered a bit of passion. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with passion, but you know, you need a little bit more than that to operate and function properly. But I think that this shakeup is something that this particular couple, we got the Two of Cups here, needed to go through. Manifesting, working together, putting down burdens. So there's a lot of things that need to be dropped in this situation that have not been. And I think this energy here decided to just go and move on and do something different. Bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to whatever it is that they're walking out the door with. So whatever happened, this wasn't enough. And now this person is, you know, busy just saying anything, making up anything just to get someone to hang in there. Show me this moving on energy. Let's get a little shuffle on here. What is this moving on energy, Spirit? Someone is working very hard on themselves. You've got the Three of Swords. Someone's heart became broken because of this situation. That's why someone has moved on, looking for something that gives equally to them. Seven of Swords. That's that sneaking around, cheating thing. Yeah, Four of Cups. So this was an opportunity that this person, whichever one of you, was out and about doing whatever, maybe third-party situations. It broke this person's heart, and this opportunity is just over, which is why there's the moving on card. There's too much conflict. Seeds weren't being planted. There are no seeds here. Seeds weren't being planted. There was no future being seen or shown. It just felt like a dead end. There's the Ten of Cups with the Tower. Yeah, that all got blown up. That was fated. That was destined to not happen. It was just, and I'm looking. I know this is the 3, but all I see is the Ace, that one sword there, and I'm feeling like someone's very clear with the moving on. Thank you. Next, very clear about it. There's the 7 of Pentacles, moved on to plant some more seeds. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're very clear, and you're being taking decisive action towards what it is you do want. And that's the 4 of Wands, a firm foundation. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So let's see this thief. What's going on with this thief energy? Where those old wounds are. Someone very attracted to a masculine energy, or this masculine energy. This is definitely a soul contract that is being transformed. So there's the possibility with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like I said, this is a destined situation. This might be the shakeup that this relationship, what have you, needed to get things moving, to get that wheel turning again. All right, so let's see what we get. Make the first one pop. Okay. Moving into smoother waters. 5 of Cups. All the same cards keep showing up. That's that regret. And 8 of Wands. I'm getting that, I don't see any healing, but someone is regretting that this situation is over. They recognize that this is some sort of soul contract. And I think things are transforming. They've gone within. There's the Ace, gaining that clarity. Page of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. And then we have the 10 of Swords. I think someone's clear that if they do go back to this or become a party to this again, that it will end in a painful ending. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. 9-9 could mean something to you. But I think I'm getting someone is tired of the pain from this situation. And I think they're looking to make themselves happy again. This is the second time for the Emperor here. Moving into their energy, taking charge of their life. So this could be this first person. Maybe they are becoming clear on how their actions affect people, and they're going through this huge transition with the death and justice and something else, and the Hermit, going within, gaining that wisdom. I think someone may be taking charge of their role, you know, being accountable for their role in this situation. 8 of Cups and the Fool. 8 of Cups is moving away from emotions and things that aren't serving. Maybe whatever else this person might have been attached to or what have you, They're moving away from that, trying to get back to this Two of Cups, taking that leap of faith. And there's the Empress, right underneath the Emperor. And there's the Fool, and moving away from energies that don't serve. Give me some more. King of Cups, emotions, Five of Swords. That's winning at all costs. Making a choice. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, make that choice. Queen of Wands is here. Swords is here. What does she want us to know? Queen of Swords, well, for one, I think she's someone who will listen. This person is coming in wanting to win at all costs, wanting this divine partnership to come into play. And I think with Thief here, they're ready and willing to do any and everything that they need to do. You know, because for me, this is like a thief card too. You know, stealing the game, cheating at the game. And the Lovers. Either you want someone back badly or they want you back badly. They see you have grown up, but they also see that you have major boundaries up. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, probably because of the Knight of Wands type wishy-washy energy. All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So maybe this is you trying to remove those blocks. Whatever blocked off this situation made this person move forward. Maybe you're trying to remove those blocks so that you too can move forward. But like I said, well, there was a bit of the Hermit down there, and that is some healing. That's at least becoming enlightened about a situation, seeing things different, getting a different perspective. But I think as painful as the ending is for the first person, it's just as painful for the second person. And I think that moves are being made to get this back together by any means necessary. And it says, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. I kind of want just an overall, give me a blanket statement about what is going on here. Ten of Swords, painful ending. I think I've seen that about at least 3 times here. So give me, Spirit, please, some info on what the storyline is. I want it from Leo's standpoint. What is Leo telling me is actually going on, if this resonates? Give me some scoop, Leo. Doing some work to end some cycles. I'm going to say learning how to be to give more in a situation and give successfully. So maybe this is you that well, let me keep going. Heartbreak. So working on cycles, working on ending cycles of heartbreak. Starting up cycles of happiness and reciprocity. So you want to end the cycles of the heartbreak. So maybe this was you doing, you know, whatever it was that broke this up. Becoming more grounded, willing to have equal give and take in a situation and be successful. I think someone's coming to an understanding of maybe how their behavior made someone feel. And I'm kind of getting that it was not intentional. It just was. And they do want a commitment, a strong, stable, successful commitment with equal give and take, and ending all the old cycles of having someone feeling left out in the cold and heartbroken. They're doing some work on that. So one of the two of you are healing whatever happened here, healing behavior patterns or tendencies for that 10 of Cups. So this ends with the lovers. The lovers started out up in the first section. This is probably a cycle that was necessary to go through. Something that had to happen to shake things up, to have aha moments, moments of clarity, and to be able to move forward, you know, either away or together. I think someone is working on having it move forward together. Bottom of the deck is Temperance, through some healing, lots and lots of healing. An opportunity will come back again. Okay, so let's get a message from your higher self. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change and blossom again. Which, you know, if this is you, I think that's what you're doing. You're trying to rectify whatever went wrong within you, within this relationship. Any more messages from Leo's higher self? Anything else? The new bottom. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go and clear your mind. So there may be something that you're holding on to that's holding you back. Let's see the messages from your higher self. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise. Follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is truly important. And a light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So, you know, you've got help. You have Spirit is helping you. The angels are there. Whoever you pray to, whoever you talk to, they're there. They're listening and are here, willing to give you a helping hand in this. Let's see some hidden truth. I do love you. So, like I said, there is love here, but you're gonna need this temperance to be able to deal with the situations. Someone's recovering. I trusted you. I wish we could go back. I want you badly. I feel so happy with you. And I saved your text messages. I admire you. So someone is admiring, you know, your strength to be able to move on possibly. You know, you got up and you're doing what you have to do. And that is very admirable for you to be able to pull yourself up out of the muck. Maybe this person didn't know how to do it, but you are showing them the way. Inadvertently, but it's happening. So let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right. Messages from Spirit, please. Okay. That'll do. Be reading all day. All right, let me make sure I get them all. Okay, first message. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Live that life. Don't crawl into a hole. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. So there's some work that's being done here. Count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Yes, indeed. All right, so now we're going to wrap this up with a guidance card from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is beauty. Let's see what we get. One card of guidance. Thank you. The new bottom is Sophia with divine wisdom. And your card is generosity with Oshun. Number 40. Okay. Oshun. Generosity. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Oshun, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself is given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it is your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how big or how small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshun encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachment to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Oshun reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. Now, your alignment message is: sometimes you may fall prey to fears about whether you will get what you need, so you worry about money or love, and you begin withholding. You find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for that proverbial rainy day. Do you know you cut off generous Oshun's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced there is not enough? The truth is, when you begin to be miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return, as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. In this moment, the goddess Oshun wants to offer you this alignment task. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her you don't trust in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust in abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who you can love and where can you show care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends a sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want. Give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshun has only your best interest at heart. Okay, get off of me. All right. So I'm kind of feeling that there may be some hope here once this person gets with the program. I think, who knows, they may have been holding back. They may have been holding back some energies. I am looking at the Four of Pentacles here. And Oshun is saying, you've got to give. Give freely to get. I mean, don't, you know, give freely, but don't always take yourself into consideration as well. You still have to eat, drink, breathe, and the whole 9 yards. Don't give all of yourself to where you can't, you know, use the oxygen mask first and then pass it on, kind of thing. That's my thought. So, okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you, but most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. Until the next time, let me know if this resonates. I will see you later. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.